Okay, here we have a scroll saw, and a scroll saw is mainly used for cutting intricate shapes. Like I've got a little fish here, cutting out of thin sheet material like MDF or plywood. The scroll saw has a very thin blade, and because it's got a very thin blade, it's going to allow me to turn the material in different directions without twisting the blade too much, and that's why it's good for cutting out intricate shapes. Before we start using the scroll saw, I'm going to take this little bit here, and it's called a foot. And the reason I'm going to use the foot, or put the foot down, is to stop the material from jumping out up and down when the saw goes on. If I didn't put this foot down, and I switch on the saw, and I try to do any cutting, if I stop and make sure it's set up correctly, I'll put the foot down, I'll try and do the same thing. It's much more stable, it's not going to jump up and down, it's much easier to control. This particular jigsaw has got a light that's going to allow us to see much more clearly, and it's also got this thing here that's going to blow all the sawdust as I'm cutting away from the line, so it makes it easier for me to cut. So I'm just going to switch on with the green button here. I'm going to gently push it up, and I'm going to cut the shape out a little bit away from the line. And little pulse movements, so I can adjust the saw ever so slightly. I can move it round, and I can accurately